In this video, we're gonna talk about why making money online is not as easy as YouTube would have you believe, why most people fail, and what you can do to change that. So stay tuned, we're gonna find out what makes your business successful. Okay, here we are. We're looking at YouTube, and I'm just gonna put in a search, very simple one. How to make money online. Look at that. 110,000 searches per month is what people search. And what do they see when they get here? $300 a day. It's legit. $60,000 to $100,000 a month. Wow, $67,000 per week? Okay, at least there's one person calling on this. Oop, my apologies for my language. But if you scroll down this first page, and I don't have my account signed in, this is random search results, you'll discover that there are many people promising that just by virtue of you having access to the internet, you will become a millionaire or at least be able to make your ends meet. So then I have a question for you. Why aren't more people doing this? In fact, why are the people making these videos not rolling in the money? There's a couple of reasons, and this is going to set off a chain of videos that I'm going to make because I've been down this path. I was sold on the idea that I can make online courses and have $10,000 a month come in like clockwork. Fast forward, it didn't quite work out. Now, there are many reasons for that, and one of the biggest reasons for that is that I was not actually prepared. I was not ready to understand what it would take. My trusty notes here tell me we're going to talk about what is assumed by these videos, what will you need, and how to set this up. This is not going to be covered just in this video, but if you follow me, subscribe, like, you'll see that we will unravel how is it that people claim that you can make money online, and more importantly, what will you need to do the same. Now, most of you found me through one of my videos of how to use Koji. Great. We're going to be unpacking way more tools as we go forward. And in the comments below, tell me, what are you most interested in? 1, are you interested in how to start a business? 2, are you more interested in how to automate a business? Or 3, are you actually interested in talking about business ideas? So let me know in the comments. Okay, number 1. What is assumed? Every one of these videos assumes that you already have a following. It assumes that you have people to sell to. And if you're a solopreneur, if you're just starting out, or if you're trying to start a side hustle, chances are there's no one listening to you. And I know that. I recently joined a social platform, and for me, engagement is 0, maybe 2 views. So that's a big assumption. Sure, it's easy to make $10,000 a month if you have 1 million plus followers. Some of them are bound to buy something from you because you have value. And that's a second assumption. It assumes that what you are offering is important and interesting for people to buy. Okay, what is the last assumption that they make? The last assumption that they make is that you have the tools of the trade. You have a website, you have a landing page, you have an email marketing sequence, you have social presence, you're out there. People know that you exist. Again, that is a very big assumption. We're going to unpack that because in the video that I'm going to post next week, I'm going to show you what my plan for starting a new online business is. And I promise you, I am not going to take you from, oh, this is a great idea. Oh, this is me making money. No, we'll actually walk the path. I'm actually be doing the startup of the business, the attempt to grow it live. And I warn you, it's going to take a while. It's not going to be $10,000 a month in a week. Okay, so those are the assumptions that are being made. Now, what do you need? Well, I've covered some of that already. You need to have some way of attracting people, attracting them to your website, for example. But more importantly, and most often overlooked is, well, you have to be able to charge people for this. There are more to accepting payments, just getting paid for your services. You also need to think about what additional ways will you use to make money. That is a big one, and I want to talk about that in greater detail because a lot of people overlook that. Your core service or your business idea is just but one way of you making money, and there are several others which actually don't require a lot of your investment or time and can potentially be very beneficial. So stay tuned. Finally, my trusty note says how to set this all up. I personally know of at least 20 friends who have ideas, who want to do a side hustle or even start their own business full time. And yet, they stumble on the one thing that trips up probably around 80% of people. And that is, I have no clue how to do this. YouTube is full of videos of how to do this, how to do that, how to do the other. But you know what? I found out sometimes when you don't know what questions to ask, you don't know what to search for. And even when you do know what to search for, how do all those things come together? And this is the reason why I decided to create this live online business starting endeavor, is so that you can see and I can teach you what it takes to set things up. I don't know if it's going to work. My fingers are crossed. And you'll help me out. So, in the comments below, do tell me what's more important to you. Do you want to talk about business ideas? Do you want to talk about business automation? Or do you want to know how to start a business? That would be great, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun because for once, you're going to be seeing somebody set up a business. And more importantly, if you get engaged, subscribe, click that notification button. I'm more than happy to help you do the same. As a group, and if we collect enough entrepreneurs, man, we can move mountains. Stay tuned.